Zendaya is done staying quiet, and she's finally distancing herself from Sydney Sweeney after witnessing what insiders are calling straight-up racist behavior on the Euphoria set. And now she's making it clear she wants zero confusion about where she stands.
Zendaya reportedly doesn't want to do any press with Sydney Sweeney for the new season of Euphoria, and honestly, I don't blame her.
Here's what happened. Insiders claim the real spark wasn't some on-set argument or diva moment. It was that American Eagle ad, the one that plastered "Sydney Sweeney has good genes" across the frame. A tagline critics immediately linked to eugenics coded language and white supremacist rhetoric. The backlash was instant, global, and heavy.
Sydney Sweeney doubling down on her racism was not on my bingo card. I genuinely thought that her American Eagle ad was just, her getting paid and not really thinking about the message or the consequences.
But instead of calming anything down, Sydney brushed it off in GQ, called it a gene ad, and said people would eventually see she's more aware than they think.
I think that as time goes on, people will see that I'm way more aware of things than people think.
That tone didn't help. If anything, it made the entire moment look intentional, like she was sidestepping accountability and waiting for the outrage to fade. But before anyone could process that, things escalated again, because this wasn't Sydney's first time being dragged into political controversy. Those viral photos from her mother's birthday party, the Blue Lives Matter shirt, the MAGA-styled Make 60 Great Again hats never truly disappeared. Every time Sydney's name returned to the spotlight, those images resurfaced like clockwork, shaping the public's perception long before she even opened her mouth. So when 2024 to 2025 hit, and Trump himself publicly praised her American Eagle campaign, things spiraled.
The president tweeted about the jeans ad, or Truth Socialed about the jeans ad, and that just seems to me like a very crazy moment for anyone.
JD Vance joined in. Then reports surfaced showing Sydney registered as a Republican voter. At that point, the narrative snapped. The internet stopped treating it like a controversial moment and started treating it like a pattern she wasn't running from. And that's when Zendaya entered the conversation. According to multiple reports, Zendaya quietly refused joint press calls and photo ops with Sydney for the upcoming season. Insiders claim Zendaya doesn't even want to stand next to her on red carpets, not because of petty drama, but because any pose photo could instantly read as Zendaya defending Sydney's politics, her ad, or her silence after the backlash.
Now with the new season coming in spring 2026, Zendaya is refusing to stand next to Sydney Sweeney in photos to promote the show. There is going to be a huge press rollout and PR rollout with tons of red carpets over the next few months to celebrate the upcoming season, and Zendaya is essentially saying, I'm not standing next to her. She is voting for Trump. She is a fan of Trump. She is a Republican. I want nothing to do with it.
One insider's take was blunt. If Zendaya smiles next to her, the internet will screenshot it as a cosign. That's the moment viewers realize the real reveal wasn't spoken, it was strategic.
Zendaya reportedly doesn't want to do any press with Sydney Sweeney for the new season of Euphoria, and honestly, I don't blame her. Zendaya's always been a star, but since the last season of Euphoria, she has bumped up to an A-lister, and I don't think she wants Sydney Sweeney's drama dragging her down. But for Sydney, she's down to do press with everyone.